Welcome back to GeForce. We're here with Chris Floyd. He's a game director for the latest installment of Life is Strange Before the Storm. So, I saw this trailer and I immediately had 1,000 questions, and you are the man to talk to. My first one is, the original Life is Strange was beautiful. It was like a perfect, self-contained moment. Approaching that from the point of a sequel, how do you carry that on?
It is a lot to live up to. Look, Don't Nod Entertainment, the folks who made the first game,
I thought you were giving me a command.
Set the bar very, very high. And it's a lot of pressure for us at Deck 9 Games now, coming in and doing this prequel. It's a lot of pressure, but it's a privilege to work in the world that they created. We spend a lot of time trying to stay faithful to what they made.
So a big part of that is obviously the town of Arcadia Bay. It's set in the Pacific Northwest, and it's beautiful, and the kind of high school angst that it captured in the first game, especially the main character in this one being Chloe, is the most angst-ridden character throughout the whole series. So was that another thing that you have to kind of capture and recreate as well in this game?
Absolutely. We're looking at Chloe Price when she's 16 years old. This is 3 years before the start of the original game. She's in a troubled place in her life. Right? Her father died just 2 years before. Max is gone. She's gone to Seattle. She's lost touch. Chloe is failing out of school. She's having problems at home. She feels like she's alone against the world. It's that teenage angst par excellence, right? Yeah. And so we're grappling with all of that. But really what our story is about that special person at that right moment in your life who comes in and just changes everything. And of course, for Chloe, that is Rachel Amber.
That's right. Rachel, the character who we never got to meet in the first one.
Exactly. She's like a mythical character in the first one. Everyone has something to say about her. Everyone loves her. For us, she's the most popular girl in school. She's super successful. She's kind of the opposite of Chloe in every way.
Yeah.
She's going to change Chloe's life. And in turn, Chloe's going to change hers.
The other aspect that I really wanted to ask you about is the actual gameplay of this second installment of the game. In a prequel, how do you tell the same interesting story with all these difficult choices? Actually,
Chloe does not have the rewind power. She actually doesn't have any powers at all. As you pointed out, it wouldn't make any sense, right? She's not aware of any of those things when we come to the first game, and she's dealing with Max's power. Instead, what we chose to focus on really is what we think players really loved about the original game, which is the relatable characters and the real-world problems that they face. We'll certainly still have, life is still strange. We will have those supernatural elements. You'll still get plenty of those, but it's not going to live in a power. And that means you make choices, you can't take them back. Chloe's going to be stuck with those choices. The player is stuck with those choices, doubling down on them.
Much like real Chloe being stuck with bad choices she made at the start of the first game.
It seems fitting, right?
Yeah, it does, actually. Well, that's definitely also going to mean that it sounds like this game's going to have a lot of replayability because you're going to be stuck with those choices. There's no going back. Is that another thing that you're kind of tailoring the game for?
For sure, and of course, those choices and consequences are so important, and we're going to give you some gut-wrenching ones that you're going to have to really think about. And then you carry on. You see what happens.
Well, thank you for coming in and talking to us. Thank you guys for tuning in to GeForce here at E3. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment. Check out Life is Strange Before the Storm. August 31st, Episode 1 comes out, and experience the joy and teen angst that is living in Arcadia Bay.